Hello, SCB 35 team and families. This is Dave Verdugo, Superintendent of SCB 35, with a update. Wanted to make sure that we communicate with you some information about our COVID-19 protocols, as well as a couple of schools that moved to remote learning for a period of 1 week each. We had some conversation with the Santa Cruz County Health Department as well as Mariposa Clinic once we were informed that we had some possible exposure. And again, want to be very clear, there was not an outbreak of people that had contracted COVID-19, but exposure to it. And so to minimize any risk and under an abundance of caution, we wanted to make sure that we took every precaution possible to keep our students, staff, and community safe. So with that, in conversation with the health department, we made the decision to move Mountain View to a remote November 1st through 5th, and they return today back to regular schedule. And then today through November 12th, Calabasas will be going into a remote learning opportunity for, again, mitigation of our protocols to make sure that we are not contracting an outbreak, but again, we did have students and staff that were exposed, so we want to make sure we keep everybody safe and follow our mitigation protocols. I'd like to thank the teachers and staff of both those sites and the families. Again, we know that it's not the most convenient, and we apologize for that, but we wanted to make it as seamless as possible to provide as much support as we can to our students and families, because it was a difficult decision. Anytime that we move from a in-person to a remote, we know that it's not the best situation for our students, because we want our students on campus, but we also want to make sure that we keep our students, staff, and families safe for the long term. If we do have an outbreak, that means that now we have a longer period of time that we would have to move to a remote setting for our students, and we know that is not the best. So again, a short-term remote under the guidance of the health department and Mariposa Clinic to prevent an outbreak was important for us. Also, recently the FDA approved the vaccination for students ages 5 to 11. To assist that, we are working with the Santa Cruz County Health Department and Mariposa Clinic to make sure that we provide that opportunity for those that want it. We also had a town hall video to answer any questions about the vaccine with Dr. Pereira and Dr. Williams. On our website, scb35.org, you will find a link that you will be able to register with the County Health Department for vaccination clinics. They will be at our school sites. Again, this is to assist. We are not the medical professionals, and we are not the entity that would be giving the vaccine, but we are providing the opportunity at our school sites in conjunction with the County Health Department. So the clinics are beginning tomorrow, November 9th, and November 10th. San Cayetano and Cuatamundi will be tomorrow, November 9th. Mountain View and Calabasas will be November 10th. And again, there will be a link to register, and that is registering with the County Health Department. And then also just wanted to have a reminder to you that as we begin the winter months, we know it's going to begin cold and flu season. And so we will continue with our masking indoors to make sure that we mitigate the spread of not only COVID-19, but flu and cold. Our staff will continue to wear that as well inside, unless teachers are providing direct instruction and they're able to space properly. But if they are meeting with student groups closely, they are asked to wear a mask as well. We will continue with that protocol throughout until we make a decision in the future, depending. But again, we follow all CDC guidelines, as well as working with our County Health Department and Mariposa Clinic to do what's best to keep our students, staff, and families safe. If you have any questions, please feel free to email communications@scb35.org with any questions, whether it's regarding the vaccine clinic, the school remote learning, or any questions that you have about the district, because we're always here to answer anything. Thank you for taking your time to view this video today. We wish you a above the bar week, and have a great Veterans Day on Thursday.